Good afternoon, everyone. This is DM Bloodworth, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG review. I've been looking around for a game to actually play and stream or record and upload and everything. So I'm going to give Elder Scrolls Online another shot. This will be recorded and streamed onto both YouTube and Rumble, so I hope you enjoy. I am looking to play this character here. Oops, wrong thing. So I'm looking to play this character here. I'm going to run it straight as a kind of like a hunter and a gatherer kind of character. I'm not looking for anything like super heroic or anything along those lines. See if I can play a fairly mundane character. So his name is Solareth Leaf Whisperer. He is a Nightblade. Unfortunately, they don't have hunters, so I'm going to go with basically a rogue thief type, but he is going to focus on use with the bow. So I am jumping in. If I can skip over the tutorial, I will.
You're awake.
I've done this quite a
Thank
bit.
the stars. There you are. On your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right? The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Durini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others. You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel? Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me. There you are, free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Durini. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We're bound for a place called the Keyrights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair? Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can. The Keyrights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived. On account of all the doors, the gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shayazel, emerged from another. I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing. Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Durini's Intelligence Guild, the Cinderell. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived. The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control. Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Durini are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites. But somehow, this Daedra found a way to turn them against us. Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Okay, so I am supposed to look for a weapon. So let's see, what do we got here? We have a sword and shield. We have a healing staff. We have a fire staff. We have daggers. We have a bow. And
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
so let's do...
Yes, I think that one suits you.
Good.
If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what else I can take. I will also take a... Oh, let's go with another side weapon here. Take all. Okay, that's good. Don't see any armor. Probably not. I could take everything, I guess, but I'm just gonna take these things.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the construct. Well done! Hit it again! Top marks! Attack! Brilliant! Now do it again!
No, that's it.
Ready yourself. Block. Quick! Strike while it's off balance. That's the way. Well done. Keep up the defense. Give it everything you've got. You're a natural. Block its strike. Strike hard, now! Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free! Ha! You're unstoppable! Again, make ready. You broke loose! You ready to break? You're every bit the warrior I thought you'd be. Now bash the construct. Again. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Expertly done. Again. Hold its attack. Powerful strike. Interrupt now, before it strikes. When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good, now destroy it! Well done! Come speak with me for a moment.
Okay. Okay, I am now level 2. That's pretty quick. Let's see. So I have 1 attribute point and 1 skill point. Okay. Let's increase my health always. Okay. I did that. It's been a while since I've done this, so I commit points. Okay, character skills. Let's do bow. Unlocking range 50, alright. Press 1 for that ability. Okay. Okay. Okay.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out. To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry. Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most. I believe Shayazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight. I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right?
Okay. Oh, I just remembered I have to put this on. Okay. Alright, let's see what else I have. Okay, that's everything. Let's see. Wait. Oh, wait, whereabouts? Oh, no, you switched just yet. Unlocks at 15, okay. Ooh, I just did a tumble, which I didn't know I could do.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Control to sneak. I have lockpicks. Okay. Let's see. I just grabbed a whole bunch of apparel. Let's see. Light. Light. Home spotlight. Light. I have a feeling that's like leather. I want leather. This looks like scale. Oh, excuse me. Feeling I got everything I need. let's see now. Ah, that's what I want. I want rawhide. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So let's see. Rawhide helmet. Just medium. Okay.
Almost there. Let's hurry. Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
a skill point.
The Keyrites gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Exit seems to be here.
Well, this is upsetting. Jeffers' bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. It must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn! Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement. I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it. Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though. It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far. Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
Alright, so we gotta find a sky shard. Have to go back out over here.
All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there. There it is! The sky shard! Launch quickly! To the side! Move! Now! What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
I still have a player.
All right. Moment. Focus on the sky shard aperture. You did it! It'll recede for a moment to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Oh, I was gonna say, where is she?
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now. Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Alright, so let's see what other equipment I might have gained. Oh, increases maximum health. So I am going to do that. Crown of... holy cow. So it increases my maximum health, magic, stamina for 2 hours. These effects are scaled based on your level. 5-second cooldown. guessing this is a consumable. Yeah, that's a consumable. I'm gonna wait. If I die, then I'll try it a second time. Alright.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Just go fast, that's all.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me!
Heirloom necklace. Take it all. Alright, let's see. And I'm gonna equip that. Okay.
By all the stars! Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Oh, search the bookshelf. One thing with Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, is that it's pretty important to read books. Sometimes they give you benefits. Give you tribute buffs or skill buffs and such.
This is the Keyright's gallery, but not as I remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyright's gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why. Because of you, matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you. The Keyright's gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift. It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you? I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south? If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves. Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of some...
Alright, so... I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not every... What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the... Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you... Perhaps it followed you to prevent you... Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched... I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue.
Alright. Oh, maybe this is it? Let's see. That's what it is. Alright, I guess these are my choices. It's a dark elf realm. I guess I will go.
That's Knarthi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Stros Mackay. It's a fascinating island with rich Dwarven and Red Guard history. Alas, it's been largely overrun by pirates. It appears this one leads to Bleak Rock, a frigid north... This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders. Our spies indicate there might be something wrong with the Dunmer's God King, Vivek. Anything...
I thought there was a...
So, have you chosen where to go? It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the... I don't blame you. Interprovincial... Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves. Always.
Yeah, I want to the High Elves. don't see the wanted isles. I guess I'll go here.
This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating.
It is written, my Vardenfell, my paradise.
Be wary, Trevor. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads.
At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles.
It attacked our camp last night, tore poor Ilva's head off, right in front of me.
You must hunt it. You must kill it.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another.
These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for
Lies
revenge.
upon lies! Does it give them pleasure to invent reasons to bring us harm?
I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do.
I don't need you starting a blood feud.
Sometimes the great gear turns from frustration to opportunity.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Okay, I am going to stop it here. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will pick up with my adventures moving forward. Here I am, I believe, in the lands of the Dark Elves.